Hey everybody, so here's our next project. Well, something a little different. This is also from Dumas. They are better known for these than they are for the airplanes. This kit is on the a little bit on the old discontinued. I'm holding this camera. So here's the plan sheet. I don't know if you can see that. Or maybe that. So what we have is a 41-foot Coast Guard utility boat. I think these were just recently retired, actually. I think our Harbor Patrol uses one or two of these. I think, but for the most part, these are being phased out in favor of just a newer utility boat. It is supposed to be adaptable to RC. They have an illustration here with one of the smaller motors, and so on. Just a simple 2-channel configuration for this, throttle and rudder control is what you would need. Just a simple handheld control for the same as you'd use with an RC car. Just a 2-channel radio. I had two thoughts. I had one was to make a lamp. This would be part of the base of the lamp. It would just be a simple, just a basic wooden lamp base that this would attach to, the boat would attach to. I had thought about buying an LED light kit for the boat. The running lights, masthead light, stern light, and so on, and then maybe a cabin light with a map table and with a map light under the map table. If I was going to get real tricky, that's what I would do with this thing. Also, if I had a little more money, that's what I would do with this. As it stands right now, I think all I'm going to do is just build it up. No lighting and no motor. And what I'll do probably is just strap it to a lowboy flatbed truck trailer of the same scale. Set it up on that trailer as if it were being carried somewhere, transported, and set up the big rig and the trailer for the wide load, custom loadout appearance, that kind of thing. So I think that's what I'll end up doing with it, rather than lighting it up and doing the lamp thing. I think at some point we'll do that, and get a light kit and do all that stuff. Just the lights alone for this boat wouldn't be too bad, and I'll probably still look into that. It wouldn't take much to run lighting in it after it's assembled. But for now, we're just going to build it. We're just going to build it straight from the kit, using these instructions and the materials supplied, and possibly a few augmentations of my own, just here or there, not like I do with the aircraft. I'm a lot more familiar with airplanes than I am with boats, so I've got a lot of reference photos of this boat as it was typically used. So we'll just build it like that. The main adaptations I'll probably make are to the deck, using the non-skid and some other tricks to just enhance a basic model. So anyway, without much further ado, this is the next project. This is the plan sheet for it. I'm going to set the camera down real quick. Over here, I think. Set this up. So the plan calls for the use of epoxy paint, water resistant sealer, and 2-part epoxy for part of the subassembly. Most of the hull is going to be put together with the 5-minute epoxy adhesive. I'll be using my wood glue and my CYA adhesive super glue on a lot of this build. I don't think I'm going to be as concerned with waterproofing on this boat. It's not really going to go in the water, so there's really no need for that. I'll just probably use my acrylic paints to finish it off, my Liquitex acrylics, mixing colors of my own, and just using the basic black for the hull, and mixing a gray, and then using the pure white and a few other colors out of there. So anyway, we're just going to build it straight from the box. These are the box contents here. So there's a sheet of O2O styrene plastic. This is to make the hatchway surrounds, and I'll probably use it for the window surrounds. Here are some keel parts. Here's some decking. Here's the main keel right here, along with a few other little parts and pieces. Cabin cutouts, the side wall, rear wall, forward cabin. This is the side planking of the hull, upper and lower. So those are probably the uppers, and then these are the lower bouts. The side of the hull planking, and some more. These are the the hull bulkheads. Yeah, I'm going to use a lot of probably, out of place references. And this is more cabin roof, cabin decks, and cabin sidewall here. And this is the hardware pack that comes with it. You can see we have our life ring and propeller thing they call the stuffing box, which is really just the drive shaft, and then some stern parts. This is the stern of the boat. I don't know, this is probably part of the stern taffrail or whatever. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Pretty simple, basic kit, not a whole lot to it. I've built 2 boats in the past. I built a Dumas tugboat. I think the other one was an Artesania Latina sailing vessel, just a small one, not one of those elaborate sailboats, just a basic, kind of a smallish one. Plank on bulkhead. So not too, this is not totally unfamiliar. It's just different for me. I don't build a lot of boats, and I just got this for a change of pace. Build something different. We've got more airplane projects in the background, but I want to lay this up first and just see if I remember how. And it's for the channel. Do something different for the channel. See if it sparks a little interest. Okay, thanks for watching. We'll be back soon.